Hi there everyone, this is Leo from TechLion PCs, over in my workbench corner this time around. Now I'm sure as most of you who are on my channel are aware, the largest of tech channels have been on fire in the last week due to a scathing 44-minute long video produced by Steve from Gamers Nexus in regards to the top PC tech channel on the planet, Linus Tech Tips. Now I'll leave a link to that video down below. For the too long didn't watch, as it is a pretty long video, Steve spent time pointing out how Linus had been willingly allowing errors to occur in their reviews of video cards, processors, coolers, and other products in the name of attempting to get as many uploads out as possible every single day. And this is across all of Linus Media Group channels, as they have multiple that are out there on YouTube, plus their own private channels that they use that you can subscribe to. And even during the WAN Show podcast that LTT runs, Linus does admit this being the case. Now, the most damning part of this entire issue is how he completely mishandled an entire WaterBlock product demo from a small company named Belay Labs that was supposed to be fitted onto a specific video card, the RTX 3090 Ti, but he tried it on a 4090 instead, and it didn't work because it didn't fit properly, so it didn't give you the proper numbers. And then, of course, he blamed the product as opposed to his own mishandling of the product. Then, as opposed to giving it back to the company when they asked for it back, he ended up auctioning it off over at their own convention, the LTX Expo that they ran not too long ago. Now, Linus recently did also put what may be considered the YouTuber apology video in regards to the situation, and has decided that, as a company, they're going to be taking a break from their daily uploads for a week while they recover, reevaluate from the whole situation, and kind of come back stronger, better, and put out less content with higher quality. Now, I personally am a massive fan of both of these channels. Gamers Nexus likes to provide what I like to consider in-depth PC journalism, while LTT provides what I would call technical entertainment. It's kind of heartbreaking in a way, as it's kind of like watching your two dads having an argument, and Tech Jesus decided to drop a truth missile on everyone in the process. So what does this mean for a small-time sole proprietor like myself who builds, commissions, and pre-made PCs for a living? Well, I think it somewhat reinforces something that I've already been doing whenever PC products are released. I watch, read, and kind of absorb a lot of different sources to come to a singular conclusion. See, whenever a new processor or graphic card comes out, I like to take the time to watch video reviews from a whole slew of different people. People like Hardware Unboxed, Linus Tech Tips themselves, Gamers Nexus, Jay's 2 Cents, Bitwit when they used to do this, Optimum Tech, PC Centric, and way more. I'll even read articles from other places like PC Gamer and IGN. This is because I, as a business owner, need to make sure that when I'm building these PCs for you folks that are out there, that I'm choosing the best and most powerful products at the best prices for my customers. But I understand that most consumers do not do this, as it would be a very time-consuming and daunting task for someone who just wants to buy the product once and then just never think about it for years to come. Though I view it the same way as if you're spending any money on any sort of appliance or expensive product that you're going to be using for a certain amount of time. If I'm buying a car, a monitor, a cell phone, a tablet, a laptop, a dishwasher, television, refrigerator, anything, I want to make sure that what I'm spending my money on is going to be something that's worth spending that money on. And I want that information that I'm getting from those folks that are actually telling me about these products to be accurate. But obviously, some folks might mislead, or not intentionally, but might give out the wrong information from just bad testing. A setting might be a little bit different here and there, or they got a bad review product. That could always happen. And I understand that from a consumer's perspective, you would be completely within your right to simply just search up a product once, look at the top most viewed video that you would see in your feed and go, well, that's clearly the one because there's a lot of people that have watched it, and just go on from there, not really aware that the video that they just watched might be full of errors. Now, I personally hope that the tech community at large can kind of see everything that's happening over here and learns to communicate their concerns as well, and even help each other improving on their overall quality of testing, presenting, and communication with one another. After all, every single one of us are gamers or creatives in some sort of way, or an influencer of some sort, and it's a massive community that I personally love being a part of, that always excites me when it comes to building PCs, and it drives me to continue working on them as I have for the last 20 some odd years. So what's your opinion on the overall situation that's happening there between LTT, Gamers Nexus, or even tech in general? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.